Here's a live demonstration of letting your tortoise brain dominate over your hare brain. Tortoise and hare, the two of them are fighting. I think most of us are hare-brained, so I'm going to show you tortoise brain. First, I'll do hare. So this is me using my hare brain, my normal brain, while making coffee, you know. Everything's fast, you know, that sort of stuff. This, you know, like that, yeah. So fast, fidgety, you know. Hey, Jimmy, hey, and that sort of thing. Spilling stuff, you know, okay. Now let's compare it to tortoise brain. With tortoise brain, I'm doing everything in slow motion because I'm a hare brain. And so to me it's unnatural, but I want to make this natural, but I'm overdoing it. Slow motion, basically. Go slow motion. Slow motion. Let your body relax. And even just visually, as you can see, it's a lot more relaxing. So I think possibly tortoise slow motion is most important sort of mental health thing you can do. I was a bit fast there. Just go relaxing. My brain's got time to think. Slow motion. And of course, the tortoise beat the hare. Aesop's Fable, one of the greatest stories ever, by Mr. Aesop. And there we go. Just relax. Everything's slow-mo. And you can just do this every time, talking as well. I was talking too fast there. Slow down. Bring your voice down an octave, maybe. Maybe you speak too high. And this is prepared hot water. Slow motion. And you can also wipe your bottom in slow motion. That's a chance to practice. Wipe your bottom in slow motion. And there we go, relax. And stirring, because you go like that here. But here we go, the tortoise. See? Slow-mo. So if you go slow-mo, including talking, maybe bring your voice down an octave. And when you're eating and stuff, you can do it in the house on your own. And then when you're out, you don't need to think about it, and you might even go slow motion. And I think maybe that's what makes people charismatic, you know, if they're, because relaxation, people think relaxation is charismatic. If people are slow motion, then your brain might halt, the hare brain side of you, and the tortoise might become dominant. So I'll put water in here, hair-wise, you know, here, the hair, yeah, there you go, just spillage enough, not this time. And now I'll deal with it tortoise-wise, slow motion. I'm overdoing the slow motion, so you can practice slow motion anywhere, you know, walking about your house. Every movement you make, every move you make, as Sting said. And especially with eating, you know, because you want to eat slowly and chew slowly and swallow slowly, because you want to really crunch up your food and make it so your digestive system needs to use less energy, because it will need to create less digestive enzymes, etc. And also that means that you're less likely to get gut fermentation overgrowth, because sheep can regurgitate. I think cows can as well, I don't know, but we can't. So that's why they regurgitate, because they want to chew it down even more. So here I'm going to swallow this. And also, if you go slow, you can savour the taste. And I mean, basically, be nice to yourself by going slow motion. So the Tao of the tortoise, the Zen of the tortoise, I've not decided on a word yet, you know, but you want to move about in slow motion. It makes you relax more. You make less mistakes. you become more charismatic. Although, is that important? We don't know. Yeah, there you go. See, I'm doing this in slow motion. So I'm going to take another, because I know you are enjoying this. And I'll show you the hair again. I'll show you. Just get a bit, really quick, fast, hitting stuff. Make mistakes. Hey, the hair. We can all beat the hair. And then another thing, when you're with enemies and you've been practicing your tortoise thing, they'll expect you to be jumpy and stuff. But if you've been practicing tortoise, which is very relaxing, you'll be very relaxed, and they'll be a bit afraid that you're not giving up before they've even started. It'll be them not be on the wrong foot. So that's my advice. Slow motion, be like the tortoise, not the hare. Let the tortoise be your brain dominant over your hare. Okay, guys? Farewell. Cheerio. Relax. Be a tortoise. You can practice it all the time, especially when you're alone. And then when you're outside, you'll probably go in a bit automatic for it. And you'll find you'll be in situations and suddenly you don't feel as tense as you usually do because you're a tortoise. Okay, bye bye.